Good day everyone, and welcome to episode 12, season 3 of Airport CEO. We're back again watching airplanes take off on runway 18. Having spent episode 11 doing a completely scheduling, flight planning episode. We're now back here, having done that, and here comes another airplane. We should just watch this take off. And then once it's taken off, we'll go and do what we need to do. Turboprop. Okay. So what happened was we spent an entire episode 11, doing interesting things, namely flight scheduling. And if we go and have a look here, from Thursday? Yes, from Thursday, we are fully booked. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Now, we could, on these days, fit a couple more down here, but I really think that we'll just call this full and move on. And what we did do, we cancelled some of our contracts where the zero satisfaction was because of the update. And the only one left to do is Skylink, but they still have 11 flights scheduled, so we're not going to interrupt that. But in this episode, we're going to look specifically at building Jet A1 fuel services for our commercial flights. Now, in order to do this, we also have to have enough room here so that we can A, put some more aircraft stands down here, and B, put in a second runway. So I'm just going to double check this again to make sure that we got this probably as good as we can get it. And I used this marker here to show where I would put the second runway. So we are going to have to move the ATC tower when we do this. And we are going to have to do a few other things as well. Because this is going to be our takeoff one down here, and this is going to be our landing one, and the one on the outside will be our takeoff one. Yeah, I think that's right. So if I just go down a sec, yeah, we do have the space. So I put you there. Now, having put you there, actually that may be too far over, just looking at that for a second. Let's just go and double check a couple of things here. If I put the ramp in there, the off-ramp thing, which it goes like that, right? And it goes there. Where do you finish? You finish level with the roadway there. And then we put a small aircraft stand in, which is this dude. Small aircraft stand in to there. We barely have enough room. So where are you? You're level with there. So I'm remembering this marker here is where the aircraft stand comes to. That line there is where the exit comes to. And that gives us, for the taxiway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's more good luck than good planning. I would like to be able to take the credit for that one, but I really don't think I can. So, we'll worry about you later, but what we need to do, we've got a service vehicle depot, and we've got resupply at max tank level. Is that a slider? Oh, look at that. How about we resupply, say there. How about that? 30%. Okay? Close depot, no. Review contract, no. Request extra fuel. Yeah, go on. We'll spend some money. I suspect we just spent too much though. But now what we need to do is we need to put in a Jet A1 fuel service. And I'm going to put it over here actually. I think I can fit it there. Actually, I could fit it here, but I don't want to run the risk. So I'm going, oh, actually, I wonder if it'll fit in there or there. These are good questions. And the answer, oh, and the other thing we're going to have to do too is when we put this here, we're going to have to move all of this over. Okay, all right. So let's get on with it. Infrastructure, fuel. Now do we want small or medium? What's the difference in size? The difference in size is that. Ooh, that's quite nice. The difference in size is that versus medium, which is that. Now, I'm of the opinion that the way forward for this one will be medium. So we are going to do that, and at the same time we're going to demolish this, and that. And we're going to buy some trucks. Now I'm going to get 2. No, I'm not. I'm going to start with 2 because it's got a fair way to travel. And we have a number of stands. So, where are vehicles? There are vehicles. Vehicles overview, purchase vehicles. Jet A1, Fjord. Now, I bought, actually that's a good question. What did I buy? What is it? It doesn't tell me what it is. Cooled fuel, 11%. Fuel truck avgas, but it doesn't tell me what it is. Well, that's just rude. Let's see if I can remember it by its picture. I think it was this one. Double check. Yes, it was this one. So it is slow and ineffective, but cheap to operate. Well, that's great. It is slow and ineffective, but cheap to operate. Can refuel any aircraft using it? No. The Maverick fuel truck can refuel any aircraft jet 1A fuel. The fuel flow is much faster than its predecessor. It costs $75 an hour and $3,000 to buy. I'm going to buy 2 of them. Okay. And now we're going to wait for things to be built. Maybe. Actually, we should probably go up to speed 3. The guys are there. They're doing their thing. Let's come down here and keep an eye on it. We're still at $1.3 million in the bank. A new product has arrived. Well, hopefully they're our trucks. Now, our trucks, there's 1, there's 2, and there is a fuel depot. Now, what we don't have is a contract with fuel. So, Or is there a contract? Oh, look, no, there is a contract with fuel, and the guys are filling up. So I'm also going to get you to resupply at 30%, like we did the other one. Oh, but you can't do that, right? Where? Okay, you're the wrong one. 80%. So I want to resupply at 30. Okay, that's cool. And you know what we need to do now? Yes, we need to turn. We need to go down to speed 1, actually. Let's just do a couple of things before. Ooh, no, don't get distracted. Do not get distracted. Operations reports. No, we're not interested in these just at the moment, sorry. We've got fish that we're frying, and the smell is all through the house, and we just need to get this cleaned up. So these guys are going on. I could add some more here, but I'm not going to. Okay, so what we need to do now is go to operations and turn on Jet A1 fuel service. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Grumpy's International Airport, it is my pleasure to offer to all our valued airliners the new Jet A1 fuel service, blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much. You're enabled. And I guess at some point, when planes come in, they're going to get jet fuel. Jet A1 fuel, sorry, not jet fuel. Jet A1 fuel. When that might be, I don't know. Certainly not you. Fuel, 11%. Going to parking object. None attached, assigned. 11%. I don't know what that means. 11% of what? Don't know. Probably don't care, actually. Still only got 80%. Okay. Got fuel trucks in there. 100% excellent. Okay. So at what point are flights going to come in? Now, where is the flight monitor? There's the flight monitor. Is it going to request fuel? Refueling progress, but it doesn't tell you whether it's ordered it or not. Landed at 0458. Okay, so apparently it is heading to CMC small what was my naming convention? Ooh, small SMC. Well, that's interesting. According to this, it's going there. Does it want fuel? Hang on. Wait, stop. Came from Pamplona in Spain. We went to Amsterdam. Its requested services include fuel. Excellent. All right, let's see. Turn you. Oh no, just actually, I'm going to leave you. No, I'm not. I'm going to do this. Nope, going to do that. And I'm going to watch and see if we get the services and how it goes. Okay, here we are. We're in the airport. And it's all very good, but nothing's happening. No baggage, no passengers. But where on earth did he just go? Oh, he went and turned around. Interesting. Also interesting is how much money we're going to make out of this. And oddly enough, we're down to $1.2 million now. Fuel, $250 we made from that guy. That's pretty good. Okay, well look, first try everybody. We've got fuel working. I'm happy about that, and in fact we may need to buy another truck. I really do think we may need to buy another truck because the depot is too far away. You know what? I am going to buy another truck because I think we need it. The Maverick Jet A1. We'll order one more. I think it's better than cause delay. Now, we've introduced that service, and I think just before we go, we might put another general aviation stand up here because too wide. And an aircraft stand in grass, which is one of my favourite colours. If we make an extra $250 for every plane that comes in, that's going to give us a significant boost to our income every day, which is going to be very nice. So what I'll do now is I'll just get this guy up, get this built, add the connection, and then we'll make a little bit of extra money every day because of general aviation. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's something. Looks like our new truck has come in, which is good, and our current 100 LL is servicing up here, so that's good. And I think too we need to get back to the $1.3 million, which was our benchmark for where we were at when we did this. Now we'll put in the taxiway, and then this guy will be operational. Like so. Actually, you know what? Just to be neat and tidy, let's add a turning area at the end there, just in case somebody wants it. And actually, we could do the same over here. Neat and tidy and balanced. Some people call it OCD. I call it symmetric design. Very good. All right, everyone, that's going to be it for today because we've done a build, we've spent money, and we need to get back up to 1.3. So thank you all very much for joining me today. We need to look at that too. Okay, just before we go, that force to go around, I've seen that before, and it turns out that that's about landing lights. Landing lights. Now, I can't remember where R&D was. Operations, maybe? There it is, R&D. Jet 1A fuel. What else have we got? Click to start new project. Aircraft cabin cleaning, baggage handling, franchises. Upkeep cost reduction, salary cost reduction, repair cost reduction, right? Catering service, no. De-icing permit. How do you know? Ooh. Let's not, no. Hang on, where were we? We were somewhere. Completed projects. Fuel depots, trucks, fuel tanks, night flights, commercial license, medium aircraft license, remote stand, floor construction, subway permit. Now, the problem is that when we go to look at this runway, takeoff mode. What's takeoff mode? Set aircraft to takeoff positions based on aircraft size or from the start of the runway. I'll come back to that one. Operational mode is both. It's commercial and general aviation. It's small. And we go to runway upgrade. And there are no landing lights. So, I'm wondering if we have to go to asphalt or concrete to get the landing lights to avoid the go-round. But I think our next episode, I'm going to go back to 1.3 and do some scheduling, but in a very short episode. And then in the next episode, when we've got the 1.3, I'm going to go for more aircraft stands actually. Yes, go for more aircraft stands. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me today. 21-minute episodes. Because we just came in, we did one job, and now we're going home again. It's been a project. Thank you all for joining me. I do hope you have enjoyed the episode and the fact that we're breaking things up a little bit. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the gig channel again very soon. Until then, please stay well, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.